Neymar.
And Laura Vulva, the South African captain, who's taken South Africa to the last 3 finals across ODIs and T20 events, is the leading run scorer in this World Cup. Laura, this is a tough one. I know this, so and it's probably a little bit harder than most. But when I look at that group behind us at the moment, words like grit, determination, team, resilience all sort of spring to mind. What springs to mind for you for this group and the campaign?
Yeah, all of those words. I think I couldn't be prouder of this team for the campaign that we've had. Played some brilliant cricket throughout. Outplayed today. I think India played fantastically well. Yeah, unfortunate to be on the losing side, but I'm sure we'll definitely grow from this as a group.
Let's talk tournament first, because I think if you said to most people, if you lost and were bowled out for 69 in the first game against England and bowled out for 97 against Australia, most teams would have almost dropped their bundle. But you consistently went with the mantra, clear and present, right throughout this World Cup, and it worked so well for you to get through to the final.
Yeah, I think we did so well to put those couple of bad games behind us. We're either really good or really bad, but thankfully there was a lot more really good throughout this tournament. Yeah, I think we had so many different players stepping up. Amazing tournament for a lot of different players, and just proud of the resilience we showed to get all the way to the final.
I think a lot of people sort of forget you're a new captain into this side. I remember reading that you said that you wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to affect your batting. Well, it certainly hasn't. You've got the most runs for a captain in a World Cup, surpassing Belinda Clark. How did you get that balance right, still knowing that you had to lead this group?
Yeah, probably didn't have my best year leading into this World Cup and probably didn't start the tournament that well. But I think maybe overthinking it wasn't that good. Just try to, you know, it's just another game of cricket, even though you're at a World Cup. Try to separate the two, the captaincy and the batting, and I think that sort of freaked me out a bit come the back end of the tournament, to just play my natural game and then focus on the captaincy at a different time.
Let's get to today's game. You win the toss, you elect to have a bat first. It felt as if there was probably not as much swing from Mozambique captain in that first couple of overs.
Yeah, we were hoping for a little bit more early on. I think there was still a little bit of something in the wicket though, so I do still think it was the right call to have a ball. And yeah, that chase, I think we were in it for a lot of the chase, just lost too many wickets.
Maba, Kaka, Nadine de Klerk really pegged things back at the back of that innings too, because it looked at one stage India was sort of pushing up to that 350 plus mark. I think the last 16 overs they didn't go for double figures at all.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I kept checking that scoreboard and they were definitely tracking for like a 350. So yeah, that back end was amazing. I think we've been pretty good at that throughout the tournament. And I think we gave ourselves a good chance. I think 300 was about par and a good wicket, and we really felt that we could chase it.
And you probably wouldn't have put too much thought into Shivali Verma at the start of the tournament. There would have been a little bit of scrambling coming into this match.
Definitely her bowling. But yeah, I think she batted excellently. That's kind of the way she plays, really aggressive. And when it comes off like today, she can really hurt teams. Yeah, I think she batted really well.
There's a saying that the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, which I think is pretty much what you would say about this group. I do want to single out one person though, because she's a bit of an enigma on your side. She is firing ice a little bit half the time. Mozambique cap, she's in her 5th World Cup. We might not see her back here on this stage again. What does she mean to South African cricket? Because she's ridden the highs and lows.
Yeah, she's been absolutely phenomenal for so many editions of this tournament. Really sad that it's possibly her last one. I think the whole group really wanted to win it for her. But yeah, I think she's been so great for South African cricket. She's sort of 2 players in one, and we're very lucky that she's on our team.
Well, you guys have been absolutely wonderful for women's cricket this tournament. Commiserations today, but congratulations on a wonderful tournament.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Laura.
Thanks.
And now it's time to put a brand new name on the trophy after a tournament where they lost